Welcome to the demonstration, Accessing Summative LPAC Results in SIRS video. This video is part of a series of micro-learning style videos from the Introduction to the California Educator Reporting System, or SIRS for teachers. A resource guide accompanies this video series and can be accessed in the description of this video. In this demonstration, I will be entering the SIRS sandbox by selecting the role Sample Elementary School Teacher. I will select the Enter Sandbox button. The Assigned Group section is in the center of the home page. If you log into your live SIRS environment and you do not see any groups, please contact your site administrator or your LEA assessment coordinator to have those groups assigned to you through rostering, which is also called Manage Student Groups in SIRS. I will select the Sample Elementary School Grade 1 group, which brings me to the results view for this group. You might be wondering why I selected Grade 1, and that is because the LPAC is administered in kindergarten through grade 12. I will click the plus icon to see the full lists of available assessments. For this demonstration, I will select the Grade 1 Summative LPAC. This was our default assessment, so there's nothing to deselect here. Once selected, I am able to see the overall results for the group. I can see the number of results, the overall skill score, which is 1428, and the student score distribution, which shows what percent of my students fell into level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. I have the ability to change the display value from a percent to a number by selecting the number button. I can also export these results at any time by selecting the Export CSV button. This will download a CSV file to my desktop. If I want to see more detail about the student results, I can select the Show Results link under the student score distribution. From here, I can view the results by student. Selecting any of the headers in this view will sort the results by that column. Clicking a second time will sort in the opposite direction. Since the LPAC is administered in kindergarten through grade 12, I will exit the sandbox and enter again using the Sample Middle School Teacher role. I will select the Enter Sandbox button. I will select the Sample Middle School Grade 6 group, which brings me to the results view for this group. I will click the plus icon to see the full list of available assessments. For this demonstration, I will select the Grade 6 LPAC Summative and deselect the assessment that was the default. Next, I want to point out that for the LPAC, we can view the overall results, but we can also view the results by composite. The LPAC has an oral language and written language composite. I can see the student score distribution for the 4 levels in each composite, as well as the overall score for each composite. I have the same options to view percent or number, as well as to export the results to a CSV. When I select the Show Results link under the student score distribution, I can view the results by student, and you will see that as we changed our view to the composite level, Results by Student view has also changed to show the level and the skill score by student for oral language and for written language. The columns in this view will also sort when I select any of the headers. Back up at the top of the results view, I can make one more selection to view results by domain. The LPAC has 4 domains, and I will see the distribution of students in the 3 levels available for listening, reading, speaking, and writing. I have the same options to view percent or number, as well as to export these results to a CSV. When I look at my results by student at the domain level, I can view the results by student for listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Here, I can see which students scored well developed, somewhat to moderately, or beginning to develop in each domain. Not tested or exempted are indicated within domain level results when the student has no score available. As always, the columns in this view will also sort when I select any of the headers. Lastly, we will exit the sandbox one last time and enter as a sample high school teacher. I will select the Enter Sandbox button. And from the home page, I will select the grade 12 sample student group. I will click the plus icon to see the full list of available assessments. For this demonstration, I will select the grade 12 summative alternate LPAC and deselect the assessment that was the default. For the summative alternate LPAC, I can see the number of results, the overall scale score, and the student score distribution, which shows what percent of my students fell into fluent English proficient, intermediate English learner, or novice English learner. I have the ability to change the display value from a percent to a number by selecting the number button. I can also export these results at any time by selecting the Export CSV button. This will download a CSV file to my desktop. And when I click on Show Results to get that Results by Student view, I can select any of the headers to sort the results by that column. Here's a common question about accessing LPAC results. How long after test administration will summative LPAC results show in SERS? The answer has two parts. The summative LPAC results are released in the spring, usually in late May. The summative alternate LPAC results are usually available in the summer. So now it's your turn to explore. First, you will want to locate the instructions and the link to the sandbox, both of which are in the resource guide, which accompanies the series of microlearning videos. When you start your exploration, be sure to access the sandbox using a teacher role. Remember, since this is a sandbox, you can't break anything, and the data will look different when you log into your actual SERS environment. You may do one or all of the following tasks: search results for a student, search results for a group, create a printable report, export a CSV file, create a custom group, view results for the summative LPAC, and find the composite and domain results. As you explore the sandbox and the summative LPAC data, we have questions to consider. How might you use the summative data from SERS alongside other data to inform those next steps in your LEA? And who needs this information, and how will you share it? This is your time to explore the sandbox. Thank you for watching this demonstration of accessing summative LPAC results in SERS. We hope you found the information to be useful. The full video series title list is located in the description of this video.